All right. The theme of this reading, it's going to be a love reading. The theme of this reading and I just felt collectively a lot of people were going through this, is what is holding your person back from coming forward? Okay, from messaging, from contacting, from, you know, why are they ghosting you? That kind of stuff. Okay. 33 on the timer. Off to a good start. Ascended Masters. All right. I don't know why I have tarot. I guess we're starting with tarot. I kind of didn't want to, but okay, we'll start with tarot. See where it goes. Okay. Universe, what does the collective need to know about their person? What are the energies around the collective's person? Whoa. Flying out. The High Priestess. It's a hair on it. 117 on the timer. I've been seeing the ones a lot, just as a heads up, okay? High Priestess. It's a powerful card. Secrets. Right, I just remembered the theme. Secrets. Secrets. Okay. This person is being very secretive. This could be your energy because you guys mirror each other. Well, we all kind of mirror each other sometimes. So I feel like there's nothing being said between the two of you. And there's feelings here. I feel like there's a lot to be said. It's just not happening. But like I said, if this person ghosted you, then you don't chase. We don't chase. They shouldn't chase, but they should be expressing themselves. Perhaps you have expressed yourself and you haven't received a reply in the past, or you're still left on red or whatever. So yeah, very secretive. I just saw it. I just want to point out, I just saw 241 on the timer, and mirrored, it's not. Oh, anyway, but when I saw that, I thought of 142, which is source for me. Okay, 42 is source's number. You know, I don't believe in coincidences, and I believe everything happens for a reason. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this is going to be a bit of a hard read, because I feel like sources like being mysterious. I feel like there's like a surprise element to this, is what I mean to say. Okay, it was just 333 on the timer too. A lot of threes. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. I don't know how these got in here. Wow, that's weird. That's really weird, because I keep these decks separate. And I have no idea how these got in here. And this one fell out too. So we've got burdened. Okay. Perhaps you're both feeling burdened because nothing's being said. Okay. I'm going to read these cards. We got the Queen of Cups. See what I mean? This is the most love in the deck. There's a lot of love in this connection, and it's not being expressed. Okay. We've got the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So Three of Cups can represent communication. And in this energy, I feel like it's representing communication. And the Page of Pentacles to me is somebody who's studying up on what to say. Okay, really, is there another word for it? Yeah, like studying up, like trying, like like going over and over, and like overthinking, though, I feel off of this, and just going, and it's a fox too, sly. I think this person is really just trying to figure out what to say to not mess this up, I heard. Okay. Is there any more surprises in here? It's so weird. I like everything happens for a reason, no coincidences. Okay. Yeah. Two of Swords, indecisive. Indecisive. Over-analyzing a situation, it says on here. Overthinking. What do I say? What do I say? What the hell am I going to say? It was just 555 on the timer. Yeah. Okay. So 555 means big changes coming in. Okay. This could represent communication, right? That'd be a change. Change up this mysteriousness of the High Priestess. These feelings that the Queen of Cups represents, the love. Okay. This person is burdened up the arse over this. Just, that's the overthinking. Look how she's holding her head, right? Huh. Okay. So a King of Wands, somebody who's in that energy, King of Wands. Okay. King of Wands takes action. King of Wands doesn't mind taking a risk. But there can be ego attached to that. So it's a risk. But it can be selfish. And then we've got the Four of Cups. This person is missing you. This person is feeling that they've missed out on an opportunity. Okay? And they're healing. They're healing from it. They're trying to. But they're in their ego. I just get a real big ego off that King of Wands. Mr. sitting in his throne. Sitting. Thinking. Overthinking. You got to put the pride to the side. Got to put the pride to the side. I hear one-sided. Like this was a one-sided connection. Like maybe you felt like you were pouring into it more than they were. That one-sided. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah. This King of Cups. They're in their feels. Okay. They're in their feels. And they're stalking you. This could be you're on social media and they're looking at your social media. This could be just reading up on old text messages. Okay, a lot of nostalgia I get off of this, especially with that King of Cups. And could be just tapping into your energy. You're trying to like feel you out. I don't mean like feel you up. Feel your, what's, you know, how are they doing? My stomach just made a noise. That to me is nerves. Nerves. I just heard nerves of steel. And he's holding a sword. They don't have nerves of steel. No. They are nervous. Whoa, that's too many. And I want to take them, but I don't. There's like 9 cards there. Just the way they came out, and it hit the King of Cups in the head. I kid you not, it hit the King of Cups in the head. Okay, let's see. Okay. We have an Ace of Wands. They're trying, this is them trying to drum up the courage. with this Ace of Wands. Okay, but they're feeling like a child. They still could be, and I think of that when I say they feel like a child. This potion, I don't know why I just said that. This person, they might feel like they're under a spell. I don't know. This person is feeling vulnerable and emotionally immature. That's what I get from that. Okay. But they're very attracted to you. Yeah. Very attracted to you. Okay. Ooh, these cards are so jumpy. Oh my Lord. Oh, I feel like I want to take those. Okay, I'll take them. So we have Justice. Okay. Wishes coming true. It was 11:11 on the timer. 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. Temperance. Temperance and the 8 of Wands. This can represent, 8 of Wands can represent a message. Okay. Communication. Coming in hot. But like they're, with these two, with Justice and the 9 of Cups, they're just, again, overthinking, like, how can I make this right? Okay? Like they're dreaming. See all these cups? They're dreaming about scenarios. They're trying to predict the outcome. And I feel like they're trying to stay balanced, but also this could be have patience, that there's going to be communication coming in quicker than you suspect. Okay. Wow, my deck just, like, they're jumpy. They're jumpy. They're nervous. I already said that. They're nervous. They just like verbal diarrhea. Like they're just gonna, like, this is how they're thinking. If I came to you right now, it would just be like, bleh, like just too much. And they're scared that you're just gonna reject them. Okay. They're in a magician energy. So they're trying to manifest you. Okay. But I get, because of that 9 of Cups, they're trying to manifest oh my gosh, I've lost the word. Help me, guides. Okay, that's close enough. We'll go with that word. They're trying to manifest the outcome. Okay. Instead of just letting things unfold naturally, they're worried about the outcome. Like, they're worried about your response. They're just worried. There's too much worrying going. That's why the burden, she's holding her head, overthinking. What are they going to say? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? They're just trying to, all these cups here, they're just trying to, like, come up with a solution to the response. Like, they're trying to imagine what your response is going to be with all these different types of scenarios. It's just, like, I know it's a lamp and it's the smoke, but I feel like this is a storm of thoughts, like in a tornado. It's really windy outside too. And when it's windy like that, think of an air sign. Air signs are notorious for overthinking. They just are. And it's really windy outside today. So that's all I can think about was, oh, there's a lot of overthinking going on. Yeah. So they're trying to manifest the outcome. Every outcome. Whew. That's got to be a headache. Another card of patience. Okay. My stomach is rumbling. I'm not hungry. I didn't just eat. It's just, maybe there's some solar plexus going on with them. You might be having some solar plexus symptoms. That's confidence, self-esteem. But yeah, so so there needs to be some patience with this. Okay. It's a slow-moving energy. It's also a card of divine timing, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Remember, free will is involved, and this person is still in their ego. With that King of Wands, this person is still in their ego. So that ego needs to be healed before they can come correct. Okay. They want me to split the deck. Holy shit. Before they can come correct. This is your energy. Man or female, man or woman. But Queen of Swords, like off with their heads. Like she will not take bullshit. He will not take bullshit. So they have to come correct. And correct, I mean vulnerable, truthful, honesty, acceptance, like peaceful. They have to bring you peace, not stress. That's what I mean. That's coming correct. Yeah. It's yeah, that Queen of Swords, man. That's how they see you. They're like, she's gonna cut through the bullshit. I can't bring bullshit. And she will. Or he. Right? I mean, if you're in Empress energy and Emperor energy, same thing. You harvest all the kings and the queens. You will cut through the bullshit. And you will call them out. So, this person's nervous. That's why my stomach's making noises. Okay, let's see. What else? That's just an orb that went past. Oh, another one. King of Swords. Yeah. Somebody who's thinking very logically, again, in their ego. This can represent that. This is also see how bored he is? It's like he wants to take action with that King of Wands, or she, excuse me. But they're hesitant, and they're acting very cold and aloof. It's like a protection, like it's their defenses are up. Their walls are up. It's because of rejection. Okay. They're all in their feels. And this equals a 17. 17 means you're on the correct path. But in this, to me, this is just a confirmation number at the moment. So I think they feel like you have a lot of options and you're going to find your happiness. This is the 10 of Cups. This is the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups means make a choice. Have lots of choices. Lots of choices in emotions, in love. Okay? And that this is the 10 of Cups. This is your ultimate life. This is your dream life. Your happy life. So I think they see you as having a lot of options. And you're going to get it. That's nice for you. That's a nice message for you. This is your future. You are going to get this, and you do have options. You do. And you're aware of that. And you're very smart about it. Not picky. Just, you know your worth. People have to come correct. Right? I'm going to get some, I'm going to use my shaman deck and get some cards out of here that are wanting me to shuffle. Just as some more confirmation. And it has chakras in it too, so we can see what their chakra system's up to. Okay. My eyes won't get off of that 10 of Cups, and look what comes out, the root chakra. Wow. The root chakra is all about a solid foundation. You can't get this 10 of Cups without having a solid foundation. Come correct. Strength, courage, motivation. I'm wearing red. The root chakra is being super highlighted today. Okay. Very invested into the 3D, though, this person. Okay? That's not so good. Like, they have to be. You know, and if you're a divine masculine watching this, like, you have to be. This is how you anchor into the 3D and become a really strong support system for your loved ones. That's what this would do for you with a strong root chakra. So really working on that right now. You both could be. It could, I mean, it's mirrored. You both could be. Let's see what else. Got more red on here too. Growth. That's what represents. It's the autumn card, but for me that represents growth. Maybe they're focusing on work. That's what came to mind. And or it could just represent, like I said, they're trying to create a new foundation, a solid foundation to come correct, to help them grow but in like a soul, like with a soul growth kind of thing. If that makes sense. Look at, and more red. Predator. This is like the devil card in this deck. That's the ego. That's why I said they might be functioning out of their lower, did I say that? They might be functioning out of their lower 3 chakras. And when you do that, that's not a balance. It's you're very focused on materialistic things, the 3D, the illusions. Okay? Got clearing. You know that predator card, that devil card in this deck. They could, getting this card now, I kind of get a read that they are clearing out what doesn't serve in their lives. And when you heal your ego, that's what happens. That's what happens. You have to detach from things that are people, places, and things that are ego-based. You know, you have to detach from that. These wanted to come out too. I'm just going to take them. Yeah, the strength card is being nonstop. I'm telling you, that root chakra has everything to do with that strength card. Getting the courage, getting the strength, it's all root chakra. We've got purity here and the strength. I really get like a fool card off of this, like in the tarot, a new start, you know, a fresh new start, something that's pure. I mean, when you're in the root chakra and when you're working with the root chakra and you're trying to get that foundation, you want a nice new fresh foundation. It's like if you're building a house, like the foundation of a house, think of it that way. Okay? They want it to be pure, clear of any negative energies, negative mindsets, all that sorts of stuff. They're going through a huge open heart chakra activation, because this is Phoenix energy. So death and rebirth, you know, rising from the ashes, but it's really blasting their heart open. And that's why we see the King of Cups come out, because they're really in their feels. They're very vulnerable right now. In that Phoenix stage where they're extremely vulnerable, that's why they're not coming out. That's why they're not communicating. Because they don't feel comfortable, especially that King of Swords. King of Swords does not like to be vulnerable. That's what the King of Cups is for. But when you're healing your ego, you are vulnerable. And so that's why they, like the King of Cups, can hold back a lot. So that's what they're doing. Get a couple more, or see what they want us to know. Yeah, so you got your story. This is them starting a whole new chapter, maybe even a whole new book in their life. They're really focused on their journey right now, which is great. That's what you would want from them, right? This is really a time period where, I mean, I should say time period, but this is a stage where you both need to just focus inward and not on each other. So you can heal what needs to be healed. You can get stronger and come correct. See. Is that emotions? Yeah. Purging. I also like this water. I just thought this is a turbulent water. This water ain't calm. It's not still. Like I said, they're in their King of Cups. King of Cups can be very emotional. It could be a lot of crying, off and on. You know, it's just part of the journey. You have to get it out. You do. It's stagnant energy and it needs to be released, like you guys have had to do. See the moon. Look at the tears. They're crying. Maybe this is at night, mostly. Like they distract themselves during the day, and then at night it just all hits them. It's also like you don't see any of this. You know, you might feel it. I felt it last night. And a little bit this morning. Or early afternoon. Some purging. Not mine. I was channeling it. And this is hidden from probably everybody. They're probably being very just hermity, you know, which is good. Like they need to hermit mode it up. They want me to cut the deck. Oh my God, at the Hermit card. Yeah, Winter, Hermit. This is also number 22, which is a master builder. So master manifester, think of master builder, building your foundation. Like they are masters at this. And they need to tap into that. right? That they can create with that story. They need to realize that they are the author. They are the director, the producer, the actor. They're all of them. And they have to realize that they have potential and that they can, if things were going, wrong in their lives, you can always rewrite, right? Scrap it, put it in the Akashic records, and let's start again, that kind of thing. But yeah, they want me to cut the deck when I just said the Hermit. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, anyway, I saw air, which is overthinking. This card in the deck, major overthinking. But yeah, definitely in solitude right now. Retreating from probably everybody as much as they can. And they could even be around people, but in their minds, they're not there. They're not there. And their thoughts are just a mile a minute. Like, I'm getting a headache just thinking of how much they're thinking, overthinking. What's to come out again? This is devil energy. Let's get some clarification on that. It's them. It's their ego. This is their ego. They're wearing a mask. See what I mean? They could be they could be around a whole bunch of people, and they have lots of masks they wear. Lots of them. You can see through them, but other people can't. So the other people have no idea what's going on in their head. But you do. If you're tapped in, you know. You can feel it. You feel their thoughts. You get their thoughts. They project their thoughts onto you. We're like the keeper of secrets, because you're an empress and emperor. You're not gonna take advantage of somebody because you understand what they're going through. You have empathy. Their secrets are safe with you, I should say. But yeah, they are so hiding, not being authentic. Yeah. Not saying they don't want to be, but the environments that they're in, they can't be. And they might not even be authentic to themselves, some of them. Like, they might have been lying to themselves for a long time. And they're just slowly realizing this. Or they do realize it. Yeah. Resistance. That's what I just said. They've been resisting change. They've just been comfortable. They got too comfortable wearing these masks. They got too comfortable being inauthentic. I hope that's past and not present energy. I feel it for some of them it is present energy. Oh, I just got itchy. The energetic itches. Yeah. Needing validation, you know? Needing validation in the 3D. This is the Earth card. It's also number 11. You've been seeing the ones. But this is to me, I'm getting total 3D energy off of this. Like, very much in their ego. I mean, I get another energy off that too, though, and I'll put a positive spin on it. They could be realizing their self-worth, of how special they are. like listening to source, listening to their higher self, their spirit guides, and really just tapping in and realizing, damn, I'm not, like, why am I wearing a mask? Like, I'm awesome. Like, they might be learning their self-worth, and it's helping them to ground, to stay grounded. That's the positive spin on it. But with this resistance coming out, and this mask, and this ego, I think this is very ego to me in the 3D. There it is. Told you I saw it. Air sign. Oh, I said air sign. Maybe some of them are air signs. Maybe you're an air sign. But air, all up in their head. All their thoughts, the wind, it's windy outside. It's the universe telling me they're all up in their head. Worried about the outcome, I just heard. Worried about everything. It's a lot. It's a lot for them to process. That's why they're resisting, because it's a lot of work. You know, that's why they're resisting. I don't think they can resist it because they have been for so long. The universe is like, their guides, their ancestors, or they're just like, nah, like, cut it out. We want to see you shine. We want to see you shine. Chosen one. I just heard chosen one. Ooh. I mean, yes, for their ancestors and their spirit guides, they are a chosen one. They are the one to break the ancestral curses. They got to step into that power more. They have to realize, like, there's more to life for them. And speaking of more to life, we got gates coming up. But we also have gaslighting, and I feel like they've been gaslighting themselves. Okay, but 55 is the number on here. This is change. This is opportunities coming in. They haven't been taking them. They've been gaslighting themselves. I'm fine. Everything's good. I'm comfortable sitting in toxin. No problem. But the opportunities are coming in. So it's like shit or get off the pot. I just heard. Sorry. I don't say this stuff. Someone's guides or my guides, they're feisty. I don't know. Somebody's feisty. Shit or get off the pot. Present. I mean, yes, it's good to stay present, but it's not good to stay so present that you stay stagnant. We've all done it, right? This is more like their mind needs to stay present. They need to slow those thoughts down, release them to source. Source, I surrender all my thoughts to source. I surrender all my thoughts to source. I surrender all my thoughts to source. That's what I say. Multiple times a day when I can feel the overthinking kick in, I say that and they go away, but they come back. And I do it again. Repeat. But they need to silence their mind and become more present so they can hear the answers that their guides are trying to give them on to which steps to take next, those kind of things. Go with the flow. They need to go with the flow. You know, we all do. Just let the universe take the damn wheel, and then these gates just pop up all over the place. These opportunities, these new beginnings. Yeah. This is why they wanted you to have patience when I was reading the tarot, because they are building their new foundation, okay, with the root chakra being highlighted, and their old foundations have crumbled, tower moments after tower moments, slowly, and they're having to rebuild their temples, I just heard. And it's going to take some time. These are the moon phases. It's going to take some time. That's why the Seven of Pentacles came out, divine timing. So it's just confirmation that they're working on themselves. But they're starting in the 3D. They're with that foundation, with the root chakra. The root chakra is so 3D. It's just... So, yeah. They're starting from ground zero, the root chakra. Then it'll be the sacral. Then it'll be the solar plexus. Then we work on the heart. And then we work on the throat. And then the third eye and crown. They're like doing it very logically, which is why that King of Wands, I said, excuse me. Well, that too. King of Wands and the King of Swords. King of Wands, they're in their ego too much. And the King of Swords is, they're too in their ego because they're thinking too logically. Instead of, look what's up here, instead of tapping into their intuition, connecting with their guides, being guided by the universe, they have to let go. I don't know if that was dust or an orb. That was crazy looking. Okay, we'll get one more, and then I gotta wrap it up, because dang, I'm going on 41:44 on the timer. Sorry, I'm letting this go on a while. It's a lot to say, because they're thinking about so much. Okay, let's get one more. One more to wrap it up. One more to wrap it up. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. Oh, they want me to take two. And what's down here? Should I take them? Yes. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, these came out first. Solar plexus. Yeah. That's where my stomach was going. Non-duality. So this is where that present card comes into play, where they're trying to stay neutral. And if they aren't, they need to be in that gray spot. Surrender. See? Surrender. Stay neutral. So I'm saying let the universe just naturally flow in what's meant for you, give you direction on where you should go so you're not stuck, stagnant, all that sorts of stuff. And then we got, oh, the throat chakra came out too. I didn't notice that. Working on the throat chakra so they can speak. Validation. You know, with these two, I think in the past or current, they've searched for external validation instead of internal validation. See, the throat chakra needs to be open in order for us to express ourselves. And with this validation card coming out, I'm just thinking, the dog just started barking and it got me. Loyalty. Dogs represent loyalty, the spiritual significance. So I feel like this validation is them giving themselves validation. Maybe speaking, like if your throat chakra is blocked, then you don't even, it kind of affects how you speak about yourself, you know? So I think they're starting to speak up for themselves. This is what I'm getting, like a 7 of Wands out of this. So they're standing up for themselves more. And that's where that solar plexus will help them with that self-esteem, confidence, for them to stand up for themselves so they give themselves validation instead of needing it from everybody else. And the holiday was the last card. So they need to take some time, some R&R, rest and relaxation. Yeah. And that for their mind, especially, for sure. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here because oh my Lord, it's almost 50 minutes. Have a beautiful day or night. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and I hope this helps. I'll talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye.